Okay, so I don't know if you guys can be able to tell, probably. I got a spray tan and I think it's a little too dark. Admit, you guys can see in the natural lighting, obviously I think my house lighting is a little orange. So it's like throwing me off. But the reason why I got a spray tan, so for those that have been following me for a while, I will be getting married in 2 months. So I was gonna do like a trial run to see if I wanted to have a spray tan, on my wedding day. So since I'm gonna be doing my fitting for my wedding dress, I wanted to see how I liked it. But obviously, it's always nice to look a little tan when you go to the gym too. So I'm just like, but I'm just not used to it because I look really dark compared to how I'm used to looking. So yeah, I guess we'll just see how it is. Maybe I can just, because I think this is the lightest setting too. I think this was the lightest that they went. I don't know. Thought I heard someone at the door. Um, oh, someone is at the door. I'll go check that, but maybe it's just a package. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I just feel kind of funny. But yeah, it is what it is. Maybe it'll fade and maybe I'll like how it looks like within a week or within a few days because I did rinse off and yeah. But anyways, more importantly, it's Teddy's birthday today. So hold on. Hey, Teddy. Oh, baby. Okay, Teddy is 1 year old today. Yeah, he's like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he just wants to sleep. So he'll be sleeping while we're at the gym, and then hopefully we can do something fun for him for his birthday. What? Am I silly? Yeah. Yeah. You still recognize me? Okay. Okay. Let's just head to the gym and see how that goes. Okay, so we're doing incline, and this is going to be the second working set. We have 35 on each side, and we're able to do it for last set. I mean, my first set, I was able to do it for 7 reps. So, we'll just aim for that again. And haven't done it on the Smith machine for a while. I've usually been using like a machine and stuff, but I like both, so I just know I haven't done the Smith machine for a while, so I kind of wanted to do it just because I used to always use the Smith machine. Okay, let's go ahead and do our second set, last set for chest. Okay, so I think we did that for 8 reps. You guys know how bad at counting, but yeah, I think the reason why we've been using the machine, now that I remember it, it's because like the Smith machine's been a little like, what's the word? Well, it needs to be oiled up because it's a little, can't think of the word, but you guys know what I'm saying, right? So that's why I've been staying away from it because it just feels a little off, but um, they felt good. So that was for chest, that was incline. Now let's go and do our back. Okay, so we're gonna do our high rows. This is also my second set. I think I just always do my second set with you guys, but we're doing high rows. One of you said that you actually have this machine at your gym and you've never tried it out before. So I'm excited for you because it's really nice. So like I said, always try a machine, try it out at least once, see how you like it. But sometimes with machines, if you don't set it up right, it can feel off. So always see if you're setting it up to the best you could for like your body. So anyways, let's go ahead and do the last set. Okay. I needed a, oh, hello. I need to put the mic a little higher. I was like kind of touching the pad with it. So that felt a little uncomfortable. But like I said, having just that support from the pad is so nice because it's just, you'll feel the difference. So if you don't do like a one that's like stable and support you, and then you can just go at it. If you haven't tried that, you need to try it. Okay, so we're gonna do rows. So see, since we're doing rows, I'm gonna higher my seat higher because when we're doing up here, you actually do want it pretty high. And then when we're gonna do rows, let's see. You know what's funny? I go by the feeling. I should probably look at the number because since this is the machine I always use, just easier to go by the number, but I just also go by like, okay, this is how it's supposed to feel. Because with me knowing that, I can use any machine and not be so fixated like, oh, well, this was the number I used for this machine. So maybe, and then you feel lost when you use another machine. So know why you set it up that number. So I know why I like it at a certain height because when I come here, I do want my arm to be kind of like a 90 degrees instead of it being like this or like, or awkward. I don't know. You know what I mean? So like, it's just kind of right there. So I'll go ahead and rest and then I'll record, maybe I'll record the first set for us. Okay, so this is actually our second set, but I was noticing when I was adjusting this, I made sure that the pad came out more because I wanted it further or closer to, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, because I wanted that stretch because if I'm too close to the handle, like I'm not really getting that stretch. And I feel like, you know, like we have to think about the range of motion. So with me doing that though, like I told you guys, I can't put my feet on the block right here where it's supposed to be because it's so far away. So I don't know. So anyways, I just put my feet down. I really hold on to this. I think if I was using both arms, I would not be stable. I probably couldn't do that. But that's why I have one arm here, holding on tight, and then just focusing right there. And it does the job. So who knows, maybe because I don't have like crazy amount of weight. Everyone, has a reason why they do something. So maybe if you're way stronger and it just feels really uncomfortable, take all of those things into consideration. But since this feels good for me and I'm able to stay stable while doing it, that's why we're using this machine. So I'll go ahead and do my second set. And it's fine to rest a little bit because I mean, those reps are hard. You're going to feel a little tired. Don't go straight into it. I mean, I do it all the time sometimes too, but you know, rest a little bit, catch your breath, and then we'll go into the other arm. Okay. Okay, what do we have next, guys? Okay, because you guys know we keep everything pretty much the same and we just progress, but let's see. I believe it's shoulders. And you guys know how much I love side laterals on the machine. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And that one too, we do single arm just to like stabilize ourselves the most. And if you guys can tell already, I just love feeling stable with the lifts I'm doing. You just get the most out of it. So let's go and head over there. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, I just love, maybe it's just, you know, the feeling of shoulders. Cause I'm just like, I just love the feeling I get when we're doing side laterals. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys feel me? Because it just feels so, I don't know. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do our last set, get these shoulders blown up. And then we still do, we have our arms left. So. Side note, just because like if you I tell you guys to try this out, if you do, find out what makes the most sense to you because I was noticing this actually feels more comfortable to me holding it like this because before I was holding it like this, but I was like in a way actually wasn't as secure. And then when I put this, like, do you see how even my chest, like I don't know, I'm like, yes, I'm ready. Let's lift this weight. So mess around with it, see, like, I mean, yeah, you can even grab this, the bar. You got to make this stuff up, you know, there's no handle here, but doesn't mean that you can't do it. So just see what makes the most sense and try it out. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, guys, let's go and do some preacher curls. We're on a theme here. I also want to try those single arm. So we're just gonna try them out, see what we think. Yeah, why not? Okay, we're doing triceps next, and makes me think I'm excited for when we do our posing because I feel like whenever I look back at the videos, I feel like just because I'm so light complected, well, not right now, but when I was like, you couldn't really see my triceps because it was so bright. So I want to see if we can actually see them a little better, you know, when we go and pose over there. So anyway, that's what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and do the last set for triceps. Yep. Those felt good. Uh, I just love working out because I was just like, I like how it feels. I'm like, what, lifting? Yes, that's what I love the feeling of. Um, let's go now. Let's go ahead and do preachers, and then we'll do some posing. Okay, I tried the single arm on the first set, and I want to say my biceps aren't strong enough to really feel the difference. So that's why for this, I'm gonna just use both of them. So I'm thinking if you have crazy strong biceps, I feel like you would benefit by stabilizing yourself by doing that. But like I said, mine aren't that crazy strong. So it actually, I wasn't even like needing to stabilize myself because I mean, and you might get what I'm saying, because sometimes when you do something, you're like, oh, okay. Because that's why I said I want to try it out, I want to see, but I don't really see that difference, but because it's probably because of my strain. So we're just gonna use both arms. But you know, if we're using a bench, then yeah, you would use one arm and just go from there. But since we can use both, we'll use both. Okay, so this will be the last set. Okay, let's go and do some posing. So either, yeah, let's go do some posing. Okay, so finally the posing. I'm more curious about how this will look. But anyways, let's just get started. And yeah, we'll do, I'm making myself nervous. Okay, we'll do the usuals. Okay, let's do the tricep. And do the other tricep. Okay, and our back poses. I don't know why every time we're doing the lat spread, I have not been doing it correctly. So I don't know. I don't know why. And then let's do from the front too. Let me see. I know a lot of you guys are saying, how does my midsection look? I know I don't wear like a sports bra, but I'll just do it for the sake of us having it to like look back on. But I do not like my midsection. It does carry more, but I should, I mean, if anything, I mean, I need to compare it to how it was back then, and it's come a long ways. But let me see. Let's do a vacuum. Sorry, my face. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. When I do poses, my face does not look graceful because I'm focused too much on my poses. Let's do this one. I don't know that one. Trying to think of a pose that, let's just do the front lat spread because I think you can do the vacuum. I can't do that one. Anyways, this is my midsection. Um, what else was I gonna do or talk about? I forgot. Um, I feel like there's more poses. I'm just like, oh, okay. Let's do, okay. And then it's another good one. Okay, we haven't done, Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot if I have to have my hips. Forgot how I was supposed to have my hips when I'm doing that one. But was that it? I think that was it. Let me see. I'll have to look back at these, but wonder if you guys are able to see the triceps a little better now. But I think that's it. I think we're good. I mean, I know we didn't hit legs or anything, but it's fun to see if the tan doesn't look too weird, then this would be really cool to see, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and do our cardio and then I'll talk to you guys after that. Okay, so it's another day and I just decided I'm like, let me end the video properly because I just hate just ending the video saying like, I'll talk to you guys later and then not. After the gym, got kind of busy a few days later. So we're actually gonna head into the gym and this will be for the next video you guys see. We're gonna train lower body, but let me think. Just assuming, like, I guess I'm saying, me personally, me doing a few rinses off, I feel like my tan looks better, or maybe it's because I'm not used to it. But yeah, I felt like it was like super dark, or yeah, like I said, I'm just probably not used to it. But I feel like I like it better. It feels, or it looks more natural. It doesn't feel any different, but it looks more natural to me. I'm trying to see because I'm like, obviously it's always that battle of like, does your face match your body when you get tans? So I think we're okay. I think it kind of does, but let me see. What did I want to say before we end the video? Let me see, because I'm all like, let me not repeat myself for the next video. Should I save it for that? But I'm trying to recall how the upper body workout went and all that stuff. I mean, I feel like when we did upper body, felt awesome. I mean, if anything, a little update. We did drop the macros a little bit, honestly, just like 30 carbs, just to see, and it really did a difference because we were at the same weight for 2 weeks and it wasn't budging at all. So it's just, and it's fine because we're like towards the end, you know, I guess personally, and what I'm thinking is towards the end. And yeah, so we just adjusted so slightly and then added 5 more minutes of cardio, which we do 4 times a week. So it's like 35 minutes each time. And yeah, like my body already adjusted and we have dropped some weight. So happy with that. But what I was doing, so when I first dropped my macros, I was like, okay, where do I want to take away from? And I was like, I love my coffee. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just take away the creamer. I use creamer for my coffee. I do not like black coffee. Like, it was so funny. Like, my whole morning was like sad because I was like drinking my coffee and then eating my breakfast. And then I was just like, man, I really underestimate how much coffee like does make me happy. It's like one of those memes on Instagram where it's like, man, I can't think of the meme, but they just like say like, nah, like coffee just makes me so happy. And I'm like, man, like it kind of does. It makes me so happy. So anyways, as in like, it's like a whole thing. I love waking up, drinking my coffee, you know, getting some work done on my phone, or, you know, or watching some YouTube videos and catching up on some things. But yeah, I really actually enjoy that, but I'm like, oh, I can't drink my coffee like this. So anyways, we just took away a little bit from other areas, like, you know, my potatoes, and which honestly sounds kind of silly because that is more voluminous than creamer. Do you know what I mean? But you got to do what works for you. Like, it's almost like for my mental state, my sanity. Like, I want to enjoy my coffee, and that's why you adjusting what kind of calories you put in your body is specific towards you. It does matter. I mean, I think it does. If I would have like, what do you call it, meal plans that I had to eat these certain foods, because, you know, I'm thinking if I eat these foods, I'm going to lose weight. I feel like that would be kind of sucky because that's like also not ideal. It's not realistic for your lifestyle. Like, eat foods that you feel like, even if you're cutting, that's why I'm telling you guys, like, I am still enjoying, well, not the day to have my coffee, but I'm still enjoying my cut because I'm eating the foods that I look forward to, that I enjoy. And that's not for everybody. You know, you might like something that someone else may not care for, but it like, you know, it does it for you. Like, and so for me, my coffee is very important to me, that I would take out calories and other things. You know, it's not the coffee, it's the creamer that is in the coffee, you know? So what I did though now is just kind of like cut the creamer in half, and my coffee still tastes good. So that's what we're doing. Like, that's what we're doing. But anyways, like I'm saying, do what works for you. And that also goes with like what you eat, as in, you know, who knows? Like, I guess that's what I'm saying. I go off of like, okay, these are as much carbs and fats and protein like I'm eating, and I adjust it to the foods that I want to eat. I don't, you know, just, I guess I'm saying, don't listen to those things saying you have to eat these certain foods to lose weight and everything. It's just, you know, being in a deficit. But obviously try to make it as enjoyable as you can. So eat the foods that, you know, you feel like you do enjoy, and not you just force feed yourself and all that stuff. I don't know. It's like, it's a mental thing, you know? Like, keep your mental state as comfortable as you can. And for me, it's like, man, like if I were to take out my coffee, I was like kind of bummed. But, you know, not saying that it wasn't impossible. I probably could have. But, you know, if I didn't have to, I'm not going to do it. So anyways, the cut's been going pretty decent. Like that we're going back to like dropping a little bit and not just staying in the same spot. But yeah, if you guys ever have any questions, I know you guys said you want me to do like a full day of eating, but this is nothing exciting. But if you guys really want me to, we can. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do the intro for the next video, and I'll catch you guys for that one. So thanks for watching.